on. Turning down my microphone. Got a skeleton. This is episode 7.5, Super Death Grind. Grinding. Ridiculously hard for 2 years. Today, I actually don't have much to say other than caffeine is el diablos. I've recently been trying to quit caffeine. A couple things. I'm also super tired, which is odd because I actually got 8 hours of sleep last night. We'll come back to that. Going back to the original caffeine thing, I'm trying to quit caffeine by the end of the month. I've decided my wife has said it for a long time. I was going to say years, but maybe many months that we should quit caffeine. And we have gone through phases where we switched to decaf coffee. If you know anything about my wife and I, we are coffee connoisseurs. We are your quintessential coffee snobs. If you cannot tell by my hipster stash, then I don't know what to do. I love a good cup of Joe, a good cup of coffee. Love the taste of it. I'm a simple guy. I like an Americano, quad shot 16 ounce, maybe just a double shot 12 ounce with some cream. That's it. Love the taste. Love the aroma. I love the feel of. I usually make my own coffee, but I don't have a coffee machine here, a nice one, so I had to go run and get coffee today. But I love the feel of a little thermos in my hands, just sipping it. I love coffee. So kicking caffeine is difficult for myself, for me, for Jamesy Poo. And one of the reasons why I'm doing it is ultimate health benefits. I hear supposedly that you have way more energy, way less crashing, way more consistency, gut health, inflammation. The list goes on and on and on. Why to get off caffeine, coffee, that sort of thing. I was just going to say, I know people who do coffee enemas, not personally, but I've heard on the internets people doing that. I won't be doing any of that. Not for me. Maybe someday when I get super ultra crazy, but that day is not today nor next week. So, but yeah, I was trying to kick caffeine because usually what I would have is I would have a quad shot in the morning, Red Bull 30 around 1-ish, Diet Coke in the afternoon, around 5, and then maybe half an energy drink with electrolytes around 7 to 8 before I go to bed. Weird, I know. Why do I do that? Why? Need electrolytes. I want electrolytes, especially I do long fasting, like 20-hour fast. Important to have electrolytes in your system because typically during the day I do not drink water. I could go on why I do that, but let's just say I don't drink water during the day, only mostly at night. So anyways, yesterday, I actually only had this coffee, which is a half calf. I have 1 shot of decaf, 1 shot of caffeinated coffee. Well, 2 shots, depending on how, 1 group had, whatever. It's a quad shot, but half of it is decaf, half of it is regular caffeinated. I had just this yesterday. I didn't have a Red Bull. I didn't have a Diet Coke. I didn't have an energy drink at night. So yesterday I was running literally just off of my half calf. I don't know what today's going to bring. I may have Friday and chalk it up to I'm one of those crazy kids who's going to be debaucherous today. And I'm going to do, hold on, I got a new webcam so I can be in HD. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that skeleton sitting next to the love over there. So I may bring back Red Bull 30. I'm going to chalk it up to it's Friday. Kids are doing crazy things tonight. I'm going to do crazy things today. Like have a Red Bull around lunchtime. Sugar-free, mind you, just a small one as needed. So we'll see. I also got 8 hours of sleep last night. I'm not entirely happy about that. And so I woke up at 6 a.m. Very late day for old James here. I haven't woken up at 6 a.m. in a long time. And I actually feel So here's how I feel. I feel honestly really tired, a little groggy, and I feel physically really strong. So one thing I am noticing is that with polyphasic sleeping, physically I feel weaker. So I don't necessarily feel like my body looks worse because if you pay attention to your body a lot, those of you in the fitness industry, you can wake up some days and you're like, wow, I look really flat today. Like your muscles aren't full, or you're really bloated, maybe based on what you ate and how you slept. So today I looked really full. And in my morning routine, when I'll do like some sit-ups and push-ups as just part of my morning routine. Felt real strong. I just blew through them super quick, and most of the time, it's kind of like, ugh, I'm doing sit-ups. But today it was like, wow, I could do a million, and I feel great. And I actually did more than I usually do, just because I felt like keeping on going. So it will be interesting to see how my workout goes today. If I do, in fact, feel strong and what kind of boost that sleep does. I will say I'm rather unhappy with how my mental cognition is feeling at the moment. It feels fine, but normally I feel like just my synapses are firing at an insane pace. And today it feels a little slow, but not bad, right? I'm just going to chalk it up to maybe I haven't woken up yet. But however, most days on polyphasic sleeping, I don't necessarily feel like I have a waking up moment. Usually when I wake up, it's just I'm good to go, just like a kid. I'm just boom, go. Not groggy, not tired, not sleepy. My brain's just like blah, 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 blah. So it'll be interesting to see how this day progresses, getting a full 8 hours of sleep. Disclosure, disclaimer. I did take melatonin last night, an abnormally high dose. I usually take 5 milligrams of melatonin if I take melatonin. Last night I took 10, and I also hopped on, yes, the Q train, NyQuil. Kids, do not take NyQuil. It will mess with you. One of the reasons why I did that, quality sleep. Everyone around me is getting sick. Part of that is I need more sleep so I don't suppress my immune system. So I want to get plenty of sleep. I got a full 8 hours. I can't remember the last time I got a full 8 hours of sleep. The other reason why I like taking NyQuil, and again, this isn't in, I'm not drinking a whole bottle of NyQuil and robo-tripping for those of you who know what I'm talking about. The other reason why I take NyQuil is it has, I believe it's dextromethorphan in it, which to me makes you function, or it has maybe some things it does to me with like psychoactive byproducts, benefits, however you want to phrase it. So what I mean by that is, like you've heard of the term like robo tripping, that's why they check your ID when you go to, wherever to purchase NyQuil, is because, you can drink a whole bottle and trip balls on it. Not a good thing to do. I'm not encouraging that. In fact, don't do it because it's no bueno. But, like you've heard of people microdosing like LSD or mushrooms. I haven't done any of that. But there are some benefits, I believe, to microdosing potentially hallucinogens or psilocybins. I don't know that to be true. I've read a lot of studies. I haven't experienced it firsthand, but I do feel like when you take the Q, hop on that Q train, hashtag NyQuil, that it does have some psychedelic effects to it, albeit very mild, I'm sure. And again, I've never done acid or LSD, so I'm just speaking in, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. Because what I have noticed is sometimes I will take NyQuil, and this is rare. I don't take NyQuil every night, but once a week is a push, maybe once every other week, depending on, what's going on. Because if I really need to force sleep and I'm polyphasic sleeping, I will actually wake up around midnight and then I'll take a shot of NyQuil to go back to bed for a couple more hours. because that stuff hits me, just knocks me out. So that is one of the reasons why I'm taking the Q. Why I took the Q last night, and I took some melatonin in an abnormally high dose, and it translated to lots of sleep, which is good because I don't want to get sick. I cannot get sick right now. I will not get sick. Period. So yeah, really interesting stuff. I think that's actually all I wanted to talk about today. I'm grinding my face away, guys. I'm loving life. I hope you are too. It is Friday. I will probably do a Death Grind episode tomorrow, which is Saturday. I will probably not do one on, what day is it? I will probably not do one on Sunday because that's my family day, rest day, creative day. So I typically try not to do anything business related per se, unless it's just I get pulled in that direction from my other stuff. So that is it. If I am not here this weekend, just know I am working insanely hard. So that is it. Be a good human today. Do some nice things for people unrequited. And yes, do not post about it on social media, because doing nice things for other people and telling them about it doesn't make you a good person. Comes from here. I'm not saying I am, but be good humans. Love you. Bye.